Oregon is one of the 10 largest states in America in size, but one of 5 that the name's history is a mystery.
It's an old word that has a kind of contested and mysterious etymology.
And that's also what brings the curiosity. This is Edwin Battistella, an English professor at Southern Oregon University.
That's sort of the allure of it. I mean, it's one of those sort of great mysteries, and it always gives you something to think about and to dig into.
For decades, Oregon's etymology has engrossed even the most amateur of investigators. Many have tried, but no one yet so far has solidified an answer. A write-up in the 1920 Oregon Historical Society's Quarterly says it's a Native American word, but the author also notes it's suggestive and not to be considered exact history. The next year, it was the subject of an essay contest put on by the OHS, the winner taking home $60. Over the years, there's been a bunch of wild guesses too, from oregano to the Spanish kingdom Aragon, a French word meaning hurricane, and the Spanish word orajon, which means
big ears, which was, again, this was a sort of folk etymology that people had in the 19th century.
Ultimately, those have all been debunked. As far as the written word goes, most widely noted comes from British soldier Major Robert Rogers.
He was a colonial soldier in 1765 who wrote a proposal to King George III to fund an expedition to find the Northwest Passage by way of the river the Indians call Oregon.
That river as we know it today was the Columbia. Years later, another explorer, Jonathan Carver, detailed his travels to the River Oregon in his journal.
So it was known in the late 1700s as a name.
So we know it was written about, even put on a map, as you can see, though with a different spelling.
That's sort of where part of the mystery comes in. Where did that spelling, where did that word come from?
Ultimately, no one really knows for sure where Oregon came from.
We're sort of at the point of, hoping that someone somewhere will find another map or a letter, or, you never know what somebody's going to find in their attic.
One thing they think is for sure,
it's pretty clear it's from a Native American source.
And that's kind of what's in a name.